You're illuminating all the brainwashing that people have been under, especially either religiously or politically. You're helping people think for themselves and connect the dots, especially people that are in the lower class or just in some sort of poverty mindset. You're accomplishing major things by just showing people their potential. You're showing them that they have options. They do not have to succumb to what's being programmed or conditioned of them, because you have so much wisdom and knowledge, because you came into this life enlightened. You came with certain keys that not a lot of people have. People are also realizing that they can't trust law enforcement. They can't trust the judges. They can't trust lawyers. They're realizing that the law is not being upheld, and also that there's shifts and changes that need to happen. A lot of people realizing that they've been in enslavement. Some of them, this is through work. This is through jobs, feeling like all they have time for is just working. They're releasing themselves from these chains, and this is a major accomplishment. It may not seem like it's a lot to you, but every person that you awaken from this brainwashing, it creates a domino effect to where that energy trickles down to more people in general. With the world, you're also having major influence when it comes to the internet. You're showing people the karmic cycles that they've been involved in. You're helping people complete certain cycles that they were in by giving them knowledge and wisdom that can help them expand. You also have very strong boundaries, and as people have been witnessing you with strong boundaries, they have been, it's almost like you show people how to uphold their boundaries. You're also showing them how their boundaries have been stomped on. If people were likely to allow certain behaviors to happen, ever since you came into their life, they're like, they don't play around anymore. They're also realizing that there's a lot of injustice in the world. I mean, I'm sure they know about it, but now it's to the point where everyone is seeing things exactly for what it is. This is the age of Aquarius. A lot of people are awakening on a mass level, and you're part of the people that are helping this movement happen. People are moving away from heartbreak, pain, sorrow, misery, disappointment, and moving towards balance. So as they get out of that low vibration, naturally the vibration of the planet is rising. People are now seeing that there's some sort of divide and conquer mission happening. They're realizing that there's some sort of like race war that's being implemented into the population, because you've done such great work of revealing secrets. And these are not easy secrets. These are the type of secrets that most people lose their lives by trying to uncover. But because you're so protected with the Empress, you're protected. No one can touch you. The only thing that you can do is put yourself in harm's way, but you are way too advanced for that. You're the wisdom keeper. You know what not to do. And you also have creative outlets that help you channel whatever frustrations or energy that you have. You've mastered stillness within self. So this has given you not just deep awareness, but cosmic peace. You are much more peaceful than most people. And because you have this level of inner balance and self-harmony, you can kind of exude that towards other people. You've gained some sort of cosmic rhythm. Your life is full of synchronicities. Everything that you do is at the most opportune moment. When people meet you, it's right when they need to. And because you've completed this mission, right now, for the next 10 years of your life, it's just going to be raining cosmic blessings, like sacred gifts being activated, abundance that is fruitful, you getting universal support. And this is the mass changes that you're bringing into the world. You have a ton of good karma for all the work that you've done for the people. And with the King of Cups, people in power also watch you closely. Like with this magnifying glass, they comb through all your content. They comb through everything you put out. They surveillance you. They get into your Ring camera. They want to know where you're going. They want to understand your mind. They want to know what is it that prevented you from being conditioned and programmed like everyone else did. What is so different about you? They want to study you. They don't want to necessarily hurt you. They want to study you so that they can make more of you or prevent more people like you from existing. And they also know that this is part of your mission. It's like even the system knows that you're practically untouchable. And the more that you awaken to who you are and the more solid that you become, the more people that ride for you, because you have a lot of support behind the scenes. Situations where you should have been caught up, you weren't because you had people behind the scenes that were supporting you. You're also helping people tap into the creative outlets, and this is also increasing their vibration. People are realizing that their wishes can come true if they just align with it. And so you're helping people walk away from drama, chaos, fighting, because they're realizing that being balanced by having your boundaries up is much better than indulging in things that don't serve you. And so, yeah, you're going to see more protests, more issues with law enforcement, people not listening to law enforcement, people realizing that they can govern themselves. And you can expect more programming, more brainwashing, more things in the media to cause chaos, because as a people, all of us together, we're definitely progressing to mass change.